That night, the whole village was waiting. A boy had fallen sick. His breath was shallow, his eyes rolled back. We all knew only one person could save him, the masked healer. The boy had been fine the day before. He played with us in the dust, running, laughing, chasing goats around the compound. But that evening, while the sun was still setting, he collapsed. His body went cold, then hot, then cold again. His skin grew damp, his chest rattled when he breathed. His mother tried herbs, she tried prayers, she even tried to pour water over his head, but nothing worked. By nightfall, people whispered that he was already halfway gone. Some said his spirit was walking in the land of the dead, searching for the door. The only chance was the masked healer. But the masked healer was never called. No one sent for him. He came only when he wished. And that was the part that made everyone afraid. If he chose not to come, the boy would die before sunrise. The hut was packed. The smell of sweat, smoke, and sickness hung heavy in the air. The mother wailed, pulling at her hair. The father sat in silence, tears running down his face. The villagers outside held their breath. And then, it happened. He always came at night. Never spoke a word. Just the sound of his staff tapping the ground. Tap, tap, tap. The sound grew closer. Every tap felt like it was inside my chest. Tap, tap, tap. No one moved. No one dared to breathe. Even the wind seemed to stop. His face was hidden behind a long wooden mask, carved with strange marks. The mask stretched long, painted with black and red lines. People said if you ever saw his real face, you would not sleep again. Old women swore they had seen children go mad after trying. I was only 10, but I remember how my heart beat when he entered my uncle's hut. The firelight danced on his mask, casting shadows that crawled across the walls. He smelled of smoke and bitter leaves. He carried a pouch made of animal hide, its edges worn as if it had been used for centuries. He crushed leaves between his fingers, ground roots with a stone, and spat into a clay bowl. The smell filled the hot, sharp, bitter, almost sour. He lifted the bowl to his lips, breathed into it, and smoke rose, thin and white. He blew the smoke into the boy's mouth, then placed his hand on the boy's chest. At first, nothing. The boy's body was still. His mother cried louder, begging the healer to do something. But the healer only pressed harder, silent. Then, slowly, the boy coughed. His chest rose and fell. His lips trembled. His eyes, which had been rolled back, blinked. His mother screamed in joy, hugging him. His father dropped to his knees, thanking the spirits. By dawn, the boy was alive. Everyone cheered. Everyone bowed. But my cousin Chaik, he was different. He whispered to me, "I want to see his face." I stared at him, shocked. My grandmother had warned us since we were little, never follow the healer. Never ask questions. Never look beneath the mask. I begged him not to. "Don't, Chaik," I whispered. "Please. Don't do it." But Chaik was stubborn. His eyes burned with curiosity. "It's just a man," he said. "What are they hiding? I want to know." That night, when the healer left the hut, Chaik followed. I wanted to run home, but my legs refused. If Chaik went alone, something terrible would happen. So I followed too, my heart racing in my chest. We crept after him, staying low. The staff tapped the ground, tap, tap, tap. The sound was slower now, more heavy, as if the night itself was dragging behind him. We hid behind the old palm tree near the river, the one with roots that curled like snakes. The moon was high, and the water shone silver. The healer walked to the riverbank, leaned on his staff, and then knelt down. He reached up with both hands. He removed his mask. "I swear to you, what I saw will never leave me." His face was not a man's face. His skin was dry like bark, cracked and peeling, like a tree left too long in the sun. His eyes glowed faintly, like dying embers in a fire. And where his mouth should have been, there was only a dark, hollow hole. No lips. No teeth. Just emptiness. And yet, from that hole, a sound came. A low, rattling breath, like wind trapped inside a cave. Jack gasped. The sound was small, but it was enough. The healer turned. Those empty eyes found us. His staff struck the ground once, tap, and the sound was so loud it echoed through the trees. My knees gave way. I could not breathe. My chest felt heavy, as if invisible hands were squeezing me. The next morning, the healer was gone. And so was Jack. No one in the village spoke of it. No one asked. Not even his parents. It was as if Jack had never lived. His name was never spoken again. The space he left was filled with silence. But I remember. I remember everything. Sometimes, at night, when the moon hides and the crickets fall silent, I hear the sound of a staff tapping near the river. Tap, tap, tap. Slow, steady, waiting. And when I hear it, I do not move. I do not breathe. Because I know, Jack is with him now.